everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Andrew Rants, a video series where I stand upon my metaphorical soapbox pedestal of the world, and I bitch and complain about everything that just plain pisses me the hell off and makes me wonder why I can't just Thanos snap half the world out of existence and basically make the universe collapse upon itself. Oh, that actually sounds pretty interesting. That might be Marvel's next plot. But anyway, I'm not here to discuss Disney, Cartoon Network, or Nickelodeon. No. I have my sights set on one particular thing. And in all honesty, they can train their laser-scoped sniper rifles at me all they want, but I'm voicing my opinion on this, damn it. Now, for those of you that don't know or have been living under a rock, which, by the way, I'd like to know what the rates are because it sounds pretty damn good rather than living on the damn surface. Let me know if you see the Fraggles down there. I might hang out with them. I don't care if the Dozers think they're a bunch of hippies. They seem like they're pretty damn cool. But at this point, I'll take anything over what we just found out. Now, for those of you that, like I said, have been living under a rock, E3 has been going on, and sadly, by the time this will go up, we'll have come to an end. However, there is a massive screw you happening right now in regards to E3. And basically in regards to Pokemon. Now, as many of you know, the Pokemon Sword and Shield game is coming out, and a lot of stuff was revealed. Some newer Pokemon, some of the region look, Galar looks beautiful, I can't deny that. But then during a treehouse interview with Game Freak, it was revealed that a massive bombshell just dropped on every Pokemon fan that made a majority of their hearts drop to the floor, including my own, and also made my blood pressure skyrocket. You want to know what it is? The fact that not every single Pokemon is going to be available in the new games anymore. That's right. You will no longer be able to have a complete national Pokedex. Now, they have a reason for this, and their reason, honestly, to me, sounds and smells a lot like bullshit. Apparently, they're doing this to balance out the game and make it a more enjoyable experience. Explain to me how segregating certain Pokemon from your region by saying they're not allowed in is going to make the game more fun. The whole purpose of this that you've been drilling into our heads since the concept came out is gotta catch them all. Not gotta catch some of them if my region allows. Pokemon has always been one of those games where strategy plays a huge part. How are you going to handle what your opponent can throw at you? Having a wide variety to choose from often makes that a wonderful experience, not to mention a great time. This, however, makes me wonder why in the hell anyone should bother spending the $60 that this game's gonna cost. Yeah, early preliminary results, or at least what I've seen online, are suggesting that this thing's MSRP is gonna be like $59.99. So first off, this is gonna be the most expensive Pokemon game ever. Other than maybe Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness. This thing's gonna be expensive as shit. Most of the Pokemon games were only about $30 because they were on the handheld systems. But with the 3DS basically being put into the ground because its time in the sun is long done, the Switch is now king. All hail and long live the Switch. Because at this point, Nintendo had better have some better ideas for games for that thing, because the Pokemon franchise ain't gonna help it no more, especially with this. Now, there are people out there that have been going, please don't attack, certain individuals. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I'm not going to attack certain individuals. I'm going after Game Freak as a whole. Yeah, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm throwing all of you under the bus on this one. Because somebody at that pitch meeting, somebody at the development meeting, somebody within the company had to have said, this is a bad idea. We cannot segregate the Pokemon by regions. We cannot tell them that they cannot bring in their favorite Pokemon because it doesn't fit what we want for the game. This is going to alienate the traders. They're not going to want to spend the money for the game. They're not going to want it. You can't do this to them. And some other people in that meeting must have told that poor individual to shut the hell up and sit the hell down. So let me give this to you in a nutshell. Here's how the new thing pans out. So you have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Bank, and Pokemon Go that can all transfer the Pokemon into Pokemon Home. That subscription-based service thing that's going to be replacing Pokemon Bank. So you're going to be paying them money to hold your Pokemon that you won't be able to bring over to the Galar region unless it's in the Galar region Pokedex. So what the hell's the point of even having the game then? If I have to basically spend my time and money for you to babysit my Pokemon. And the kicker is, from preliminary results, at least, again, stuff that I've seen online for this, you're not going to be able to pull them out of Pokemon Home into any other game. It seems like once they're there, they're stuck there. Now, I could assume that they might be able to be pulled back out and brought back into Go and maybe Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but otherwise, that's a fruitless endeavor. So you're getting rid of Pokemon Bank, so there goes any 3DS support that you have left for those people that still had Sun and Moon and whatever the hell the other one was. Oh, thank you. X and Y and Sun and Moon. Thank you. There we go. I knew there was one before that. So there goes any support for that. Because if they transfer their Pokemon over to Home, they're not going to be able to pull them back because I'm assuming that Home won't be compatible with those games. So once your Pokemon go there, they're gone. And then you're paying the server, you're paying them to keep the server up so that they'll have your Pokemon for you until they come out with the next Pokemon game where you can put the next group that are region-only ones that are allowed to go in. I can just imagine a trainer going to a new region. Just picture this. If Pokemon were real, like they were actually existed in the real world. Imagine a trainer going into the Pokemon world and going to a new region, having the time of their lives. You know, they're so excited to start a whole new journey. They just finished, being the master of their last region. Now they want to start fresh and new. And they go to a whole new region. It's like, yes, I love it here. Buddy, this is going to be great. They have their favorite starter with them from the start. Like, cute little one that they kept with them. Like, I'll use Pikachu here because he's my favorite and because Ash used it. But I'll use Pikachu, their cash cow, because that one's apparently safe. Because we saw images of Raichu, so we know Pikachu, and I'm assuming its two other evolutions are fine, Pichu and Raichu. I'm assuming those three are going to be okay. Because we've seen a Raichu, and Pikachu was already confirmed that he will be transferable because that's your fucking cash cow. You don't want to get rid of that. So I'll use Pikachu as an example. Pikachu's going to be so great. The Galar region. We just made Kanto our bitch, Sinnoh's our bitch, Hoenn's our bitch. Unova was a pain in the ass, but we beat that one too. The Alola region, Unova, Sinnoh, Johto, everywhere. It's time to call this one home and plant our flag as a Pokemon champion of this region. Come on, buddy, let's go. Let's go find a Pokemon Center. We'll contact Professor Oak and we'll get our other Pokemon sent to us. Whoa, wait a minute. What's this you're telling me? You want to find a Pokemon Center to bring over other Pokemon? Yeah, I'm a Pokemon trainer. I'm going to make this region my bitch. It's going to be great. I mean, of course, I'm probably going to have to get some badges first in order to activate the National Dex. Then I'll be able to transfer over all my stronger Pokemon. My Charizard, my Scizor, my Selgor, my Manaphy, and my Latias. And good old Pikachu here. I'll have my dream team back again. I could probably even bring over Infernape or my Sceptile. It's going to be great. I'm going to have a blast here. Hold that thought there, kid. You can't do that here. Wait, what? Yeah, no. See, most of those Pokemon that you named, they ain't allowed here anymore. I got a list here. Let's see here. Well, now, this list isn't final, though, mind you, because, we're still hammering out all the details here. We've been stopping trainers like you all day. Okay, let's see. Well, your Pikachu's fine. He can gladly come in. We have him in our Pokedex. What was some of the other ones that you said? Infernape? Oh, yeah, no. No, I don't think we're going to allow him in. I know you said a Sceptile. Yeah, I don't think we're going to allow him in either. Charizard, you said? No Charizard. At least like I said, this isn't final though, kid. You said Manaphy? That's a legendary? Oh no, you can't bring no legendaries from other regions into here. We have a certain thing that has to be maintained here. We're like a very delicate ecosystem. We have to have this stuff done just right. But I want my team. I want to win with a good team. Well, you can catch a whole bunch of Pokemon here, and they'll be your team, and then you can have some fun and adventure and excitement all over the place. Uh-huh. Thanks. Where you going, kid? I'm getting back on the plane, going back to Pallet Town. This place can go fuck itself. That's what's going to happen. Nobody out there is going to have an idea as to what the hell they're going to do anymore. You're not going to be able to bring in your main team. You're not going to be able to bring in other Pokemon unless they're that region specific. They have to be in the Galar Pokedex. So that begs the question of which Pokemon are going to be allowed in out of the 800 some that are currently available. Not to mention the ones that we've already seen. So that's bullshit. Now again, I'm assuming Steelix and Onix will probably be in, and a Gyarados, because I've seen images of them. So we can assume that their evolutions will be in. So Magikarp, Gyarados, Steelix, and Onix, I'm assuming will be in. I'm assuming they're probably going to kick out any of the starters from the other regions. Legendaries will probably be excluded right off the bat. So, you know, no Mewtwo, no Articuno, Moltres, or Zapdos. No Mew, no Jirachi, Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Entei, Raikou, Suicune. None of them. Because they're probably going to go, no, we have legendaries. You can't have them here. This isn't right. Game Freak knows this. And like I said, their response to this was, well, we need to make it more balanced and fair. How is this more balanced and fair? Okay, so an 8-year-old can probably Dynamax spam the hell out of something. Okay, I liked how the one YouTuber goes, just put a goddamn limit and restrictions inside tournaments as to these Pokemon are not allowed in certain battle areas. Problem solved. You had that already in previous games, even built into the games. In Black and White, there was a section where you could not bring in legendary Pokemon. They were excluded from that area to be used in the battles. So just implement the same system. Another excuse and reason I've been hearing is that they don't have enough animations for the whole thing. Again, bullshit. You have the data from the two games from the 3DS. Take those sprite animations, which should not be that difficult. It's code. Copy and paste. I know I'm probably oversimplifying this, but honestly, I don't see the big deal with this. You have the Pokemon data. You have the animations for them. I don't understand what this point is. And like I said, I'm not attacking anyone individually. I'm going after Game Freak as a whole. Because this is basically bullshit. This, though, has basically proved one thing to me. Getting a Nintendo Switch is no longer a priority for me. I was actually thinking about possibly getting one. Seeing if I could find a cheap used one on eBay. Not anymore! Why bother if I can't even bring in my Pokemon? And then you have the nerve to tell everybody that they're going to have to do Pokemon Home to store all their Pokemon again. Which, first off, Pokemon Bank was the stupidest idea you ever did. Oh, well, you can't automatically transfer over your Pokemon. How? You had it work with the freaking other systems. I had to use 2 DSs to transfer from Diamond and Pearl to Black and White. That's bullshit and a half right there. But then you could easily have said, oh look, you can transfer your Pokemon over by using the same system. Here's a wireless connector that'll go on to your, DS via the power outlet. Problem solved. Instantly connects you to your 3DS. And that allows you to transfer over your Pokemon. No need for the Pokemon Bank. We'll sell you the little add-on. No, this way you can keep milking it and getting more money from them. I see how your game works, you self-righteous bastards. That's how it works. It all comes down to greed. You greedy sons of bitches. And now with Pokemon Home, which who the hell knows how much that's going to cost a month, so you're going to be charging people money to have their Pokemon basically trapped in Pokemon hell. Congratulations. I can just hear the screaming now of all the poor Pokemon that will never get to see their trainer again because they're trapped in Pokemon Home. Because they can never see their beloved friend ever again. Because you don't want them to go into the Galar region. And before somebody out there in the comment section goes, but Andrew, they're just data. They're just bits and pieces of data. No, they have feelings, damn it. I don't care what you say, they have feelings, okay? They know when their trainer is good to them. They know when their trainer's an asshole. They'll follow him either way, but they know. You can tell. But this is hurtful. And what is this teaching anybody? Well, if you're not fit for a region, you can't go to that region. So let me guess. How would that translate to everyday life? How would a little kid that's buying this game for the first time and their older sibling is giving them their former Pokemon games? Like, here you go. You can have my Pokemon. I'm going off to college or something, or I'm, moving out. I have no more time for this. They're all yours. You can gladly have my old team of Pokemon. I trust them in your hands. And then they get stuck with this damn wall of, I can't transfer my Pokemon. I can't transfer any of them over because they're not allowed in this region. What is that teaching the kid? That unless you're a certain type of thing, you can't go here. And that ain't right, damn it! That's something that's going on for years, and it pissed me off when it went on for years. It pissed a lot of people off. And here we go again, and now this time it's in Pokemon. Really? Really? This is what you're teaching children now. So let me guess. If countries would suddenly do this, because I'm, slightly overweight, or I'm built like a brick shithouse, I can't go to, let's say, Japan, because they'll be terrified of me. That hurts my feelings. So you're stopping me because I don't fit the general gist of the area that you built, because I'm not going to add any fun to the environment. Screw you. Seriously. This is one of the stupidest ideas that Game Freak has ever done, and in all honesty, I hope it comes back and royally bites you square in the ass on this. You're going to lose hugely on this. I don't care how kick-ass the legendary Pokemon in this thing look. I don't care if you have a plot that rivals every single Pokemon movie ever made. You've basically dug your own grave and nailed the coffin shut when you announced we're not going to allow you to transfer every single Pokemon over anymore. So you want to pump out Pokemon games every year. Oh, that's great. And that's going to do what for people? That's just going to annoy the hell out of them. You're going to oversaturate it. You're going to become the freaking sports games of the Pokemon world. Oh, what Pokemon game's coming out this year? Oh, I don't know. Pokemon Super Mega Ultra Galar, I think they're calling it. Oh, great. Which Pokemon aren't allowed in that one? Oh, yeah, the list has been up for a week now. Basically, all the ones that weren't allowed in Mega Galar and Ultra Galar are allowed in this one, but the ones that were allowed in those aren't allowed in this one. How many years has this been? We're up to 5 now, I think. Oh, Jesus. This is not going to help you. This was a horrible... Whoever thought of this idea obviously did not listen to the screams of, no, are you out of your mind? You were just on cloud 9 in that meeting, just they love my idea. Get off the stage, you suck! Get on, you're fired! Get out of the company! Somebody fire their ass! No, they're sitting there going, they love my idea. They're praising me. That's a beautiful idea. We're going to make so much money off of Pokemon Home. You're a genius. You've saved the company. And in actuality, get the hell out of here. You suck. People are going to hate us now because of you. That's what obviously had to have happened. But what happened, we never know. I don't care if they come out and say that it's because they want to make the battles more fun, the environment more engaging. You've nailed your coffin shut on this. When you basically stop people from enjoying the game the way they want to enjoy it. And it hurts me. I was a huge Pokemon fan. There are kids that are coming up that are Pokemon fans. Pokemon is still relevant, you jackasses! Especially with Pokemon Go! So you basically shot everything that the last 20-some years of Pokemon have done right in the foot and flushed it all down the toilet. To quote the angry video game nerd, what were they thinking? And even better yet, to quote Angry Joe, you done fucked it up! But let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think it's the right idea for them to basically go and tell you which Pokemon you can and can't bring into a region? Or do you think this was a good idea on their part? I want to know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Don't attack me. I want to know what you honestly think about this. Let's get a good discussion going here, because this honestly has pissed me off. Segregation in Pokemon games is not a good idea, and I'm not for this at all. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and until next time, I'm Andrew Rhodes, and I hope to God that this is going to be the last one of this that I ever have to do like this. This was honestly painful. This has been Andrew Rants. I'm Andrew Rhodes. Let us just all hold our Pikachu plushies and pray. Well, okay, let's not do that. I'm not religious. Let's just all hope for the best. Arceus, help them.